Hello everybody, this is Evgeny Yurchenko from BJ Mod Canada. In this video I'd like to show you how Zabbix proxy high availability feature works in upcoming Zabbix version 7.0. As we all know, Zabbix 7.0 should be released very soon, and since RC1 release is available, I decided to play with this feature and I must say I am impressed. Okay, let's start. This is our initial setup. We have one Zabbix server, two Zabbix proxies, and two application servers, app01, app02. Both these application servers monitored by Zabbix proxy 01. Proxy 02 is just idle. It doesn't do anything in this setup. Let's see what we have here. This is my VMs. As you all see from diagram, app01, app02. Zabbix consists of three virtual machines, Zabbix Server 1, Web01, and DB01, and two proxies, Proxy 01 and Proxy 02. Let's go to our web interface. Okay, release 7.0.0 RC1. As I said, our hosts. You see here that app01, app02 monitored by one proxy, .192. This is .192 our proxy 01, as I show it on the diagram. All hosts available. This icon is green. Let's take a look at proxies. Again, we have the same picture. Proxy 01 monitors app01, app02, and itself. Zabbix proxy 02 monitors only itself, nothing else at this moment. And let's start watching some latest data. So we see the effect of our switchover failover. app01. Let's pick some metrics that actually changes. CPU utilization, for example. Let's do the same for app02. Utilization. Yeah, I just deployed this lab, so we don't have a lot of data, but we don't need a lot of data for our experiment, for our test. Okay, now, what do we want to do? We want to build that. We introduce Zabbix proxy group that has proxy 01 and proxy 02. And our application servers start delivering data to proxy group, not to individual proxy. I must say that I configured agents on app01, 02 to talk to both proxies, to proxy 01 and proxy 02. I'm talking about parameters server and server active in Zabbix agent configuration file. So let's do that. We go to administration, proxy group, create proxy group. Let's name it group 01. The minimum failover period is 10 seconds. Let's go for it. And minimum number of proxies. This is minimum number of proxies for the group to be considered online by Zabbix. So apparently, in our case, we have two proxies in total. One proxy will be enough to consider this group online. Okay, the group is created. Now we have to include proxies in this group. Let's go to proxy 02 and add it to the group. Now we have to specify address. What's funny, it doesn't have to be the same proxy IP address. It can be other proxy IP address. For example, if you have a bunch of Zabbix agents already configured to talk to proxy 01, we can specify only that IP address of Zabbix proxy 01 for all group inclusions, for all listening addresses. But here I pick the same address as the proxy. So every proxy is listening on its own IP address. And do the same for proxy 02. Again, we could have put here the proxy, this IP address of another proxy, and it's not a problem. But documentation recommends to put the same as IP address of proxy itself. Update. So we created a group. You see here, and we go to the proxy groups. And now our group 01 includes proxy 02 and proxy 01. Now pay attention that our hosts are configured to talk to proxy 01, and they're still talking to proxy 01. They're not aware of proxy group existence, so we must pre-configure them. Let's do that. Here, instead of proxy, we select proxy group. They do the same for proxy 02. Update. Now, what you see here, app02 disappeared for some time. Again, it's monitored by group now. And rebalancing happened. This is one of the greatest features along with high availability. Zabbix proxy group has feature of load balancing. Basically, this is all the hosts talking to proxy group are evenly distributed across group members, across individual proxies. As you see here, app01 is monitored by proxy 02. app02 is monitored by proxy 01. They are balanced. Let's take a look at our history. We didn't fail over anything. We just moved our hosts to be monitored from by proxy to by proxy group. Probably it's better to be seen as values. So did we lose anything? 805, 806, 807, 808, 809, nothing. Okay, we lost our proxy 02. Or app02, sorry. What about app02? 805, 806, 807, 808, 809. We didn't lose anything. Good, at least here. Okay, now let's go. By the way, group, where's group? Proxy groups. 2 online proxies, the group state is online as well. Let's bring one proxy down. So proxy 01 goes down. Copy IP address, switch to terminal. Stop. Okay, now refresh. Let's go to proxies first. Okay, 01 went offline. What about Zabbix group? Yeah, online proxies, 1. And still the group is online. Okay, let's go to to see what nodes. Okay, already switchover failover occurred. So now both APP01 and APP02 monitored by proxy 02, that is online. Okay, what happened to our data? Fresh 808, 809, 810, and 811. Nothing lost. Here, APP02 as well. We didn't lose any single metric reading. I suspect probably if you have item interval 10 seconds and thousands of hosts, you will lose several metric readings. But here in our experiment, everything looks perfect. We didn't lose anything during this failover. Okay, let's failover back, I guess. Let's bring our proxy 01 online. Let's see our proxy status. Online, perfect. Let's take a look at the proxy group. Online proxies 2, state online. Okay, what about load balancing mechanism? Okay, still not kicked in. What about our metrics first? Refresh. Did we lose anything? 10, 11, 12, 13. Nothing lost. We read every minute. 10, 11, 12. Nothing lost. APP01, APP02. Okay, what about load balancing? These nodes will ideally have to be rebalanced again, and one proxy should monitor one node, one host, and another proxy should be monitoring another host. Still not happening. Here we go. Again, APP01 is monitored by one proxy, APP02 is monitored by another proxy. Rebalancing worked again. It took some time, probably a couple of minutes, but anyway, it's working. This is basically what I want to say in this video, what I wanted to show. Again, this is one of the coolest features that is coming with 7.0.0 version. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.